So to know how much VRAM you need on your GPU, first thing first, you need to know what really is VRAM. Well, as the name suggests, it is a type of RAM which is found on your GPU. Now, think of a GPU like a computer inside of your computer, and the majority of the hard work is done by that chip or the processor inside your GPU. Now, when you're playing a game, all those frames you see, those are made by polygons. Now, to answer that question, it really depends on what you are doing with your GPU. If you only play games, then you might need certain amount, but if you do other type of work like 3D processing, video editing, or heck, you do some AI work. AI is all the rage, right? Now, like RAM, VRAM is also a bucket where all the data gets stored. And when your GPU needs to access those data, VRAM sends those data to your GPU's chip or GPU's processing unit. Why? Because if your GPU try to access those data from your hard drive or all the game files and shaders and everything stored, it will be a very slow process, which will be a bottleneck, because your GPU can process those data fast, but it cannot get those data at enough time. And that's the reason you need VRAM to store all those data. If you don't have enough VRAM, then your GPU will halt itself when it needs the data, but your VRAM can't supply those data. Now, if you are a typical 1080p gamer, then you might be fine with up to 8 gigabytes of memory or VRAM in this case. Majority of the time, yes, there are some outliers, and you can see that example in 4060 Ti, 8 gigabytes versus 16 gigabytes model. In 1080p, there is a negligible difference, but when you switch to 1440p or higher, then you will see that that 16 gigabyte is performing better than the 8 gigabyte version. And that leads to, if you are a 1440p gamer. Well, if you are a 1440p gamer, look for GPUs which has up to 16 gigabytes of memory, because that will serve you fine and you will be certainly a little bit future proof. Not totally future proof, because in PC community, there is nothing called future proofing. And lastly, if you are a 4K gamer, well, if you can afford a 4K monitor and all the things you need to play 4K games, yes, I can suggest you get a GPU which has over 24 gigabytes VRAM, but hey, you're gonna get what's the latest and greatest. And I know this looks like that I am throwing shades, but trust me, I'm not. I'm just telling the truth. But what if you not only play hard, but you also work hard? You have other things to look out for, like you are a graphics designer, or you are a video editor, or you do animations, or you do AI work on your GPU. Well, then it depends on what kind of workflow that you are working on. And honestly, in that case, I will be not the best person to get suggestion from, because yes, I do video editing on my GPU. Yes, time to time I do graphics designing, and because I'm a computer science student, I use quite a few tools which are very GPU intensive. Write down what are the important tools you use, then go on the internet, search that what is the best GPU for this particular workflow or this particular tool. Then you can shortlist some GPU and then pick the best one. But in most cases, VRAM is not going to be the most limiting thing, not the most, because it can limit you, but not the most, because the whole graphical processing unit is not comprised of just only VRAM. You need that processing unit. That's the storage unit of a graphical processing unit. You need the processing unit. So your processing unit needs to be fine also. Because if you are doing AI workflow or ML modeling, then there is no better option than NVIDIA, because CUDA is way superior than OpenCL in so many workflows. And if you want to know why CUDA is superior or why NVIDIA is so ahead of AMD in certain scenarios, let me know in the comment section and I will make a video about that. But for today, this is it. If you have any more queries, you can write down those in the comment section. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't, well, feel free to hit the dislike button. And don't forget to subscribe right here and watch our latest video right here. And there's Akash, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.